Hi, how are you? It's Ching. So today we're going to talk about the foot health. We're standing on our 2 feet, right? All day long. This tiny little feet carry all your body weight. So we really need to give a little tender, loving care, right? Special, so many people doing a lot of walking because we're really focused on our health, our cardio. Then of course, marathon, right? And I love go hiking the weekend too, anytime I have. I'm free, I love to go in the woods. And so when I come home, I need to take care of my feet because I used it so much with the, walking pressure goes too. And the other part is prolonged position. If you sit all day in the office and just work on your, computer, your legs are not getting enough circulation, definitely not your feet, especially if your feet are in the shoes. I tend to tell my clients, shoes is a jail for our feet. We need to spread out. So anytime I have inside, I never wear shoes. Get very comfortable. So I have a tennis ball here. I'm going to show you how we're going to use the tennis ball to massage. So today the tennis ball is our massage therapist, okay? So now I'm going to sit down first, I'll show you. So the bottom of your feet, right? There's a beautiful muscle on the bottom of your feet. If you work out well, massage them and use them out. Later on, I'll show you how to strengthen your feet too. So now what happens? You don't need an orthotic because this is free. The orthotic actually is the muscles, right? If you strengthen the muscle, you get rid of a trigger point and tension. And no, it's not fun, right? You always see people say, my foot hurts so bad, I can't walk. Let's use the tennis ball. You can do it anytime. Okay, so now the bottom of my foot, you see the big toe and second toe, we're gonna start, we're gonna standing on it, okay? So we're gonna put the ball, start with the middle. So watching, I'm gonna give you a little map here, okay? So it comes through the arch, the metatarsal where the long bone is, okay? Just like our hands too. So you're gonna under that metatarsal and the arch. Sometimes you're gonna feel, oh my God, it's really painful. They found a nice trigger point. Toward the heels, which is called a calcaneus bone right in front. Then you go into lateral side, toward the outside, don't lose the tennis ball, right? You finish at between the last little tiny toes and the fourth toe. Then come to center, which is between the second and third toe, come straight to the center. So you have this little bit V, then right to the center. So now I'm going to demonstrate how to do that, okay? Here we go. So I'm going to start with my right foot. I'll put it right down. Okay, so here we go. And seriously, make real good friends, good contact with the tennis ball, okay? So you don't pop out. You can see my right leg sliding in front of the left leg sliding back, so I have a better balance and control for it. So every time I press down, I exhale a little bit. Each position, each point, I do 4 times. Of course, you can do more. But now I'm going to move into the metatarsal. 1, exhale 2, and the 3, and the 4. Toward the arch now, 1, and the 2. So my foot kind of heels off a little bit, 3. Depends how big your feet is, right? So 4. Now to the arch now, so I can put my toes down to support a little bit, and the 1, and 2, and pressing 3, and the 4. Slowly go toward the heel, another 4, and good. Now right in front of the heel bone, right? So we go 1, 2, 3, and the 4. You can see my other leg helps give you a little compression to stretch. Get to that pressure point. Now I'm going to the side of my foot. 2, 3, still close to the heel, right? Then moving toward the arch. So the arch is the arch is very little toward the outside of your foot, but keep working on it. And then you're going toward the metatarsal. Just keep working. If you feel finding a pressure point, remember that's my most painful area. So I'm at the metatarsal now. Okay, 4. Then go in between the little toe and the fourth toe, the head of metatarsal. On the top, you can see those are the knuckles. So you press into, kind of give them space. So the muscle in between, the intrinsic muscle in between the metatarsal says, oh my goodness, create space so I can breathe. I can send the blood going through and recover that poor feet, right? After especially you do marathon and going toward the metatarsal. I'm right in the center now, okay, center line. And toward, it's under metatarsal right now. And another 4 in the center of the arch your foot. Go 1 and the 2. We want to keep that arch up because that arch gives us what? Balance. Then we toward the heel. Last time 2 and the 3 and the 4. You go back to the place that hurts the most. So we revisit another 4 or 5. It's up to you. So now I'm putting my foot down. Okay, I can feel how wide, how free your feet is. It's so cool. So you take a couple steps, you go, wow, very different. The one got the massage, the one's not. The other great thing is when you release the fascia and the muscle, right, the circulation already going, the blood circulation goes in, and you actually release the hamstring, the calf tension. So if you take a little test, right, you're slowly rolling down, hollow your tummy, you hang forward. If you can touch the floor, it's okay. You can put hands on the chair. You can feel, right? So what I can feel is my right leg so much freer in the back of my leg. And the left leg says, please, let's do again, right? So I'm going to put it down. I'll turn this way so you can see. So now again, my right leg's back. The one getting the massage is in the front. Engage your down and pressing 1 and the 2. 3 and the 4, and goes to the metatarsal. 2, sorry, little bit crackling, and the go, and 3 and the 4, toward the arch. 1 and 2 and 3 and the 4, and at the arch. You can see the tennis ball right on my arch. 2, and I can put my toes down to give a little balance to it. So if it's really hard for you, hold on to something, right? Right next to your counter. You can also put both hands on the counter and just working on the massage. Okay, so now I'm going to move into the outside, lateral side of my foot. And hope you do yours too. Okay, and so you can always watch once with my video, get the concepts, then you go find the tennis ball, or find a time after you find a tennis ball. You might have to go buy one, right? So, and the tennis ball become a really cool massage therapist I use a lot because it's always available for me, right? So I can use it to massage my back, my, anywhere in my neck. And like I say, it's always available for me. So if I just make time, I can really help myself and get rid of some of the trigger points and feel better and better, especially your feet. So you understand what I'm saying? You just keep working. Then the last part is right in the center and all the way to the heel. Then you just go back to where the most painful area and release them. Once you're done, you take a couple steps. You can feel, your feet are so happy. We want to have a happy feet. So there are many other things coming and follow this. So I will show you how to strengthen your feet. Right now, we have to relax them, let it open. Strengthen is usually at the end. You have to stretch all the tight area first. That's kind of principle, okay, protocol before you do any strengthening. After you strengthen, you might have a second day sore, massage again. Isn't that cool? That's how it is. So it's very simple once you understand. So that's it for today. This is our little massage therapist, our tennis ball. Okay, take care. Have fun with it. Yeah? And I do it first thing in the morning when I wake up. When I was brushing my teeth, I use this. I'm working on it. I'm running to the sink so I can hold on to it. Then I'm going to make my morning drink, right? In use again. So I have one in front of my sink, and at my vanity, and you can use any time. Thank you so much, and we're going to thanks to the tennis ball. You take good care. See you next week.